Oh, it's gone. Let me cut this game. Damn. Let me cut it off because I can't walk. Where my glasses at? Hey, it's a school day. Did I leave my glasses? I might have left my glasses in the car. Oh, I left my glasses in the car. I mean, I gotta go get my glasses off the car. I don't know where I put my glasses at. Okay. I can't find my glasses. It's not right here. I might have left them in my car because I've been out today. I can't see. No, God, where I left my glasses at? I've been in my car. I might have left my glasses in my car, y'all. I don't know where my glasses. Oh. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I'm sorry. Good morning. I can't say no. I can't see nobody's names barely. Y'all left my glasses in my car. I'm sorry. I can't read no comments. I'm sorry. Good morning. Let me. Oh, okay. I can sit back and I can sit back and see him. Okay. There you go. Hey, honey. Hey, Brenda. Hey, living with purpose. I'm fine. Hey, travel. Hey, Penny. Okay. How y'all doing? Look, y'all. I went and got some curly stuff to put on my hair. I see how that work. I'm gonna go get it shaved up. My hair is the same. I know. I read the comment yesterday. I know. My son asked me. He said, "Mom, you ain't dying it yet?" Cause he see the. I got another box around here somewhere, and I said I bought two. I bought the Berkeley one because I said if I don't like the tone, I'm not gonna do it. But this is not. This color is not this. I don't think I left it in long enough. Cause I got the exact same blonde. I had put it in my hair for 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I don't think I left it in long because I think last time I got my hair done, I might left it in for 40 minutes. It said 25 minutes, 5 minutes if you have coarse hair, so it's 30 minutes. And I did it for 35 minutes. But it still is not as dark as this. And he told me, I don't want to be looking at you. You look like mom. You look like my grandmother. He said, Mom, you look just like grandma with your hair like that. He said, I don't want to walk in here and every day looking at her. He said, Mom, no, they're gonna make me say it. I said, boy, bye. If I look like grandma, that should make you happy. But I haven't changed it up at all yet. And I like the fact I like it. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even care about nobody else. If I like it, if I like it, I mean, if I like it, I love. If I like it, I mean, if you don't like it, I love it. Okay, so I'm good. I have class today. I have no. I've been looking for homework all day long. Make sure they don't put no homework in there. Morning said, I like that color. Was Thank you. Thank you. I like the color women. And this lady was in the store today. She was like, oh, I love your hair. I was like, thank you so much. I don't care. As long as I wear my big earrings, I'm going to get me some more earrings. All different types of earrings. As long as I want real big earrings and stuff. Ooh, excuse me. I was like, ooh, I was gonna wear a hat. No, I ain't wearing no hat. I got my outfit out for tomorrow because I go to class. My hey ho, hey Wood with Hazel. Good morning, I like the haircut. Thank you. I see. I don't have my glasses, so I'm like kind of squishing. I left them in the car. I'm about to go out there to the car. Yesterday I did an order of groceries and I ordered some cream. And they didn't send me no cream. They didn't have any cream. So I had to get up this morning, and I got up kind of late because I was up last night. I was up watching TV. Law and Order Special Victim Unit. I'm on season 23, episode 24. It's only 25 or 24 seasons. I'm almost finished. When I finish this, I'm going to go to Law and Order. This the Old Time Law and Order, and that came out in 1990. From 1990 to 2004. I think I might do it. I'm hesitant about it, but I'm thinking about it. I think everybody like the new look. And then y'all look at my hair. You see how y'all see how it grew? It grew so much on the side. Y'all see how this grew? It really grew. It really grew. You could really see the growth. I want to down my hair. Oh, you have allergies to that now? Oh wow. You look. I'm trying to read y'all comments. My eyes. I can't keep doing that. When I look back, when I sit back, I can see it a little bit. I don't understand. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why do I need glasses to read? I can drive without glasses. I can walk without glasses. I can do all that, but I can't read without glasses. I'm on a computer. I need glasses. I'm reading this. I need glasses. I don't know why. Is it because I've been on the computer for a while or what? I don't know. I check my blood sugar every day. My blood sugar was 102 this morning before I even had my coffee. It might go up, but it was 102 this morning. Yesterday it was 87. I'm like 87 when I drank my coffee. When I got in the house and checked my sugar, it was 80. It was 87 before I left. But when I got in the house yesterday, it was 128, I think, or 129. So it didn't go up. It didn't go up too much. Look, I don't want nobody to say, girl, you up on this screen switching up. So let me start switching. So hopefully by the time, if y'all want to say something, y'all put it in the other, watch the video later, put it in the comments so I can say something to it. Because right now, I can see, but I can't see. And I don't want to keep looking and trying. To look at it. Okay, back here it says black people have naturally blonde hair. Go research it. Oh, Hazel, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I can see a little better. I can see a little better. So I have no plans today. I'm going to class today at 5:30. That's the only plans I have. I'm cooking dinner. I think I'm gonna make steak and cheese. I'll make steak and cheese for dinner. With some, I don't have no onions. I went to the store and forgot the onions. I don't have no onions. I like steak and cheese with onions. Somebody had steak and cheese with no onions. Who eats steak and cheese? Who eats steak and cheese with no onions? Like, who eats steak and cheese with no onions? Like, who does that? I know people out here who do it. I don't do it. I like onions. So I guess I'm going to be having no steak and cheese for dinner. Because I didn't eat, last night I went to bed. I ain't eat no dinner last night. Last night I ate a sugar-free chocolate ice cream bar. That's what I ate last night for dinner. A sugar-free, one of them sugar-free chocolate little bars. I ate that for dinner last night. I didn't eat no dinner. My son came here and asked me, said, "You not eating?" I was like, "No." Him and his girlfriend went out yesterday to eat. So they ate while they was out. He was like, "You want me to bring you something back?" I was like, "No." Well, they was going, I ain't want nothing. He said, "We'll go." I was like, "No, I don't want nothing to eat." I ain't have a taste for nothing because the night before I made the liver. The night before I made the liver and I ate half of the liver. My sister said, "You making one piece of liver?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "Why are you making one piece of liver?" I made one piece of liver. I ate it that night. Yesterday for lunch, I ate the other. Yesterday for lunch, breakfast and lunch, I ate the other half of the liver and the potatoes and the mixed vegetable. So the only thing I had yesterday was that. Coffee, that, and an ice cream bar. That's all I had yesterday. And my liver was so good, y'all. It was so good. My liver was so good. This is why I'm told my babysitter job. I remember my babysitting job. I handful, so I came down and away from her. Oh, okay. I see. She said, "Good morning, I'm at my babysitting job. Have a great day. Babysitting the little one. Hey, thankful for life." So yeah, that's it. I don't know what I was just talking about. Today Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday. Why is this? Okay, y'all. Today Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday. Time flying. Okay, let me say this. Y'all remember me telling y'all about the house? How I love the house so much. How I'm so into this house. How it felt so cold. I got to open my eyes. How it felt so cozy. Thank you, Curl Baby. How it felt so cozy. How when I went in there, I felt this type of vibe. And I fell in love with it. And I said, that's the second, I looked at a lot of houses. That's the second house that I like. Why I go do the application yesterday? They wasn't accepting no more applications. I said, that lady told me they didn't have nobody on it. They just put it up there. Why? I called the place. I called there and talked to them. I said, I can't. I said, it won't allow me to do application. She looked it up. She said, oh, because she said we closed it out because we already had 15 applicants on a house. And I was like, the house just got up there. She said, yeah, but a lot of people, you can do a virtual tour of the house. You don't automatically have to go in. You can do a virtual tour of the house and you can be on your phone, on your computer, and you can go through the house and look. So she was like, a lot of people went and did that. And I'm like, okay, girl, I could not fill out an application. I couldn't do an application. When I say I was in my feelings, I was so in my feelings. I was like, told my girl Beth, yes, I'm doing this application. Couldn't do a call. I was like, I'm just like all over it because I really, when I say, even though they was in there packing, doing everything they was doing, it was just something about the house. It felt so cozy, and it was just like, it was just drawing me in. It felt like it was the perfect house. The fact that I could not do an application yesterday, I was so freaking mad. I was so freaking mad. I'm like, wow, wow. I was like, I don't need, I'm like, every time I get close to go do an application or something, I don't know if it's not meant for me to get it or what, but every time I find something that I get close to that I like, either they close the applicants down or they have so many applicants on it. They literally closed it down that they couldn't accept any more applications. Last time I looked at a couple of ones I liked, they had like 14, 15 people already applying. I didn't apply for it. But I'm like, just house that I went to go see just got on the market the day before. Like Tuesday, yes, Monday it got on the market. I went yesterday to look at it and they had all them applicants. I was like, man, I told my son, I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated. It did. It was perfect for me because I felt like the energy of the house just felt so like so good. So I'm just like I can't even go. I'm ready. I am ready to give up. I told my son that day if I'm ready to. I'm trying. I'm reading a little bit. I'm ready to give up. But I can't even. I couldn't even do the application because they closed the site down. Like they closed the site down that I couldn't do an application on it no more because I had enough. But my whole thing is, wow, why would they do that? So I'm like, I wanted to tell the lady, why don't y'all just take it down because it's still up there. But the thing is, when you go do your application, it won't let you do it. And when they wouldn't let me do it, I called because it's a number there. So if you need any assistance, call. I had to go in there. That's a lot of application for. When I say maybe everybody felt what I felt when I went in there because I told you when I felt in there, it felt so cozy, warm, and it just hit me. It was just like I gravitated towards the house. Like it was like, oh my God, it felt so good. And I was like, oh, this is the house for me. I really loved it. It was okay. It was okay, but I don't know. The rent it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. But my whole thing is, why does this keep happening? Like, why? I told my son, I never get to the point to fill out one. Either I get there about to fill out one, they got so many applicants, they don't need me applying for. Or yesterday, I couldn't even go in there and apply for one. I really was all excited. Called my realtor. I called the realtor lady because I wanted to go through her because if it's something they don't like, they can push it through. So I was like, yeah, da 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 da. When I called her back and told, she said, yeah, they will do that. I was like, but why? I just kept telling her why, like that. So it's just like I was just like, oh, back to the drawing board. And that's another thing. I got started looking at some place, and I told my son, I said, I really wanted to be gone by September. Now I'm pushing to get out here by October. And I said, I do not want to have Thanksgiving here. I want to be gone. Like I want to be gone. I was in these streets the other day, and she said, Yes, I was, and I enjoyed being out there in the DC streets. But yeah, I was disappointed. So I gotta go back. I hope I will find a place before the holidays because I want to have everything in it. It's like I want to get everything done, but I don't want to rush the process. But honestly, y'all, I just really, really thought that was the house for me because it felt so. It felt. Let me say. Have you ever went to a place like a restaurant or a house or something you was looking for, or and you just got this feeling of joy and calm and peace? It was just like when I went in there, it was just all these emotions just came over me, and it was just so relaxing. And when I say y'all, it was not, and it has nothing to do with the house. It had everything to do with the house, but it didn't have nothing to do with what's inside because everything in the house was like totally old. It wasn't nothing really upmodeled, but stuff that had central air all the way through. But far as it was like an old house. Like when I say old, the stove was here, but it had dressers at the bottom of the stove, and the stove was up top. The oven was over here with the microwave here. They had a counter. Everything was just old, but it was just something about the house. It was just something about the house, and I'm really disappointed. I hate to say, I do not like to say it, but I hope nobody get the place so I can apply for it. I'm gonna be keep looking for y'all. Until it drop off. I'm gonna always go back and look. I'm gonna go back and keep looking. And yeah, if nobody, just like hopefully they open it back up. If no, I really don't want nobody to get it. And I don't wish that on nobody because I want it for me. I want it for me, and I thought this was the place for me. Like I really did, and I felt it, and I was so excited. And y'all should have seen me yesterday in here. I wanted that place so bad, y'all. I wanted it so bad. When I say it was the area, the yard, the back porch. They had the door. They had when I say it was an old fashioned house. It was something that I want. The back door didn't have like a regular back door. Don't you know how you don't you know how apartment building back door is when you slide it to get out to the balcony? That's how that door was to get outside. And when I say it was, it's everything about it I love. And then don't you know how you go on a they had a swing out back. They had a swing out back in the backyard. The swing, it was like a swing hamper that you get in, you could lay down and it was a swing hamper. No, it's not rent to own. It's not rent to own. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's not rent to own. I'm not buying a house until I'm gonna say it again. I'm go through it because you might haven't seen it. So I'm gonna do a little recap. I'm going through a program, and the first stop of the program is I want to get a house. If I want to go get a house right now, I can go ahead and do it. But it's the steps you got to do. And I'm going through certain steps because in the process of me getting a house, I'm opening up my own daycare center. Or to get my own daycare center, it's a lot that goes with it. And while I'm doing this process, I'm going to be somewhere for a year before I can get everything I need to get my daycare center open. So when I start looking for my house a year from the time I move in, I have to have a certain type of house. It have to be in an area where you can have a daycare center in it. It's a lot too. You have to really go back and watch my videos, and it's when I say videos, you might have to go by like 12, 15 videos. And I did one day just talked about the whole program. I thought the DC it is a DC program, but it's a I don't even know the name. It's a DC program. They had a lot of DC programs, but this DC program it helps me to, it helped me get a house. And once I get a house, the first 15 years, they pay for it and I pay for it. So within 30 years, my house will be paid off. My house will be paid off, and it'll be paid off in 15. But anyway, you have to really go back and look at the videos. I don't really want. It's a lot to it to go through, and I don't really want to go through and talk about it, but. It's a process because I'm definitely opening up my own. Damn, I'm so sexy. It's like nah. I sort of lie about it. Okay, so yeah, that's the only reason. Cause it's gonna be. I haven't even started the process of looking for houses for my own business because I want to get this established. Excuse me. It's like a phase that you have to go through, and that's what I'm trying to get started. Once I get in the house, that's when I'm gonna start doing everything I need to do, getting stuff together for my I hear something. It's like a dog in the hallway. Getting my license together, getting certain things I need, um, trademarking my name. And once I do get in the house, the first thing I'm gonna do is save money up because I want to trademark my name for my daycare center so nobody else can get it. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. After I trademark it, I'm gonna start going to classes, taking up certain classes that I have to take up, and it's a process. She probably is asleep. I didn't even call her. It's a process, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's why I said I wanted a 3 bedroom, and I said a third bedroom that I wanted for me to have every. It's gonna be my room to do what I want to do in, and also do classwork and do have all my business and everything that I need in that particular room. So I won't be having stuff all over in my room. It's just, so it's a lot to it, and I'm looking forward to starting it. So let me say that, and that's another reason why I'm trying to hurry up and find a place and do what I need to do. And I told my son. I could go get an apartment, but I don't want an apartment because I want to have a space that he's not in my space. He's not in my area. And then nowadays, she said, "You're about to get paid." Thank you so much, your daydream explain. It is. When I say, man, God, just don't know. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. I think about it. And y'all, when I say, have you ever had a dream but you don't remember nothing about it, but you remember the whole time you was smiling, you woke up smiling? I had a dream. I don't know what. And I woke up trying to figure out what was I dreaming about. But I just say in my dream I was happy. I woke up smiling and it was a happy dream. I don't know who was in it, what it was about. I just felt myself dreaming and waking up smiling. And I was like, oh, that was a good dream. And I was like, what was it about? What was it about? I don't know. I have no clue what it was about. No clue whatsoever. But it was a happy dream. Ain't that crazy? I just love my hair, y'all. I keep checking it out. I love my hair. I love my hair. I'm just trying to get some stuff to make it curly, or get a two twist or something. I love my hair because it's really long. You see how long it grew? It's really long. This is my size. Y'all remember I didn't have no size. Y'all see my size? I ain't had no size, but I got size, and I don't want to. I ain't had no size, and remember I ain't had no size around here either. All that's come. You can see that it's blonde. I got size. Oh, I thought let me stop. Let me go. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm tripping. So anybody ever had a dream that it made you happy, but you don't remember too much about the your head? As people say, I love you. Thank you, Lynn. Have you ever had a dream that made you happy, but you don't remember what it was about, but you woke up smiling about it? It was one of I don't have a clue. Somebody, you asked me what the dream about, I couldn't tell you, but I was happy in my dream. It was a happy dream, and I woke up smiling with like, ooh, that was a good dream. Crazy, huh? That might sound crazy, but that was so true, y'all. That was so true. I can't even lie about it. Hey, Walker. You can't ask the Lord to. She said, ask the Lord to remember. Yeah, I would. You know what? That's what I'm going to do when I get out, because I would love to remember it. I, I actually, when I say I don't remember nothing, I don't remember. I just know I was happy. I was happy. Hey, Miss Kelly, I was happy. I was really happy in my dream. And when I woke up, I was happy. And I was like, ooh, that was a happy dream. Ooh. Then I was like, what I dream about, T? And I sat up. I was like, what I dream about? I couldn't think, but I just, the whole time thinking about what I dream about, I was smiling. So it was just like, yeah, it was a happy place. It was a happy place. And I wish I wake up like that every morning because that was a good dream. You was at your new place. Maybe that's what it was. I was at my new place. And when I say, I told my son, when I move, when I say I'm getting rid of everything, I'm throwing my bed away, his bed away. Because I bought these, you're supposed to buy a bed every 10 years. Every 10 years, you're supposed to buy a bed. I remember one year I had to go out and buy beds because I thought we had bed bugs because I was getting bit, but we didn't have bed bugs. It wasn't. When the people came, they was like, "Oh no, you don't have bed bugs." But to me, I wound up throwing my bed away in my room. And when I went and threw the beds away, I spent $1,000 on my bed, and when I buy something for my son, when I buy something for me, I typically buy it for my son. And when I threw my bed away, I bought him a bed, and I bought me a bed too. And that been mm, about 6 years. I think about 5, 6 years. No, I did, Miss Kelly. So it's been about 6 years. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say anywhere from 4 to 6 years since I bought a bed. I thought you supposed to buy a bed every 10 years. I'm ready to buy a new bed because I think it's time to buy a new bed. I just think it is. And when I move out, I just wanna. I always had a bedroom set, but for some reason, I always got a bedroom set, but I never would get the headboard because I'm not a headboard person. Turn that C into a K. Tone, turn that C to a K. Tyrese, Tyrik. Turn that C into a K. It do think you missing there. No, I don't miss living in Maryland. Not at all. Honestly, I don't. Have you heard from your missing? Oh, what made you ask me about that, Miss Snow? Because guess what? Yes, that's right. Because guess what? Um, I just was thinking about him and talking about him. Yeah, I have not. No, I hope I find what I'm looking for. Yeah, I lost my train of thought once she put that up on my brother Donnell. What I was about to say? I can't. I can't. Oh no, I was talking about beds. So I told my son, I never really been a headboard person. I always just like a bed. But I told my son for some reason I want to change it up. I'm gonna get a whole when I do my whole bedroom set. Normally I get a bedroom set. I buy the bed. I get the dresser. I get all that. But I would never get the headboard. I be like, I don't want the headboard. That's not what I want. I would never get it. Oh wow! And one time I did get it and I gave it away because I'm not that person. My son, he always get a whole bedroom set. He like all that. And ain't nothing wrong with our dresses or anything. So I'm gonna get the dresses. I'm gonna get the dresses away to Salvation Army. Hopefully they come and get it. The beds I'm gonna throw in the trash. So when I move, I'm gonna do everything different. My son has a bad back. He got a slit. What is a slit disc in his back or something? Is it a slit disc? I think it's a. He has back problems ever since he had my sister. He have a pinched nerve in his back, and every now and then it might affect him. So I know for a fact the bed that I'm going to get him it costs about 25. So I told him he would get his bedroom set before I get my bedroom set. So the simple fact is he has a. I know that's what my sister used to tell me all the time. The headboard set the room up, but I'm like, I'm not a headboard person. I don't like all that. I never did. And the reason why, as a child, I never had it. You know, we live with my mother in a two bed. If y'all don't know, we live with my mother in a two bedroom. My mother had 5 kids. Well, she had four of us because my the twins, they lived with their father. They took them. And my other brother lived with his father. His father raised him. My mother had 4 kids. We had a two bedroom. I never had a bedroom set. So it was like, I never was really into it. So when you never had something, you never really wanted. My son always had a bedroom set, so he always wanted a bedroom set. I never had a bedroom set, so it's never been something that I really wanted or look forward to. Like we never had dressers. We always had what you call them buckets and barrels and bags putting our clothes in because there was so many of us in a two bedroom. It was all four of us in a two bedroom, and we had when we got older we had twin beds, and then we turned around after we had bunk beds. You know, we never had that. So when you never had it, you don't really look forward to when you get older, and I really don't. It really don't faze me. But I just told my son that's something that I really want to do. Because every time we go shopping, he be like, Mom, why you on? I to tell him, I'm not into a headboard. I never had it when I was little. Why get a headboard? I never had a headboard when I was little. When I was little, my mom used to have, we used to have twin beds or we had bunk beds and they didn't have headboards. And we used to get our stuff for free. My mother never paid for it. We used to go to Salvation Army. They gave you beds free. I remember going to Salvation Army. Bed, what is it? It's a bed place that we used to go to when we was younger. We got it for free. So I was like, thank you, peace. So I was like, it's something that is if it's something you never had, you don't really look for. But now I told my son I want it. I want it. Like when I bought one recently, and I had it in my room. And y'all notice I never put it up. I could have put that big headboard up a long time ago. It wasn't nothing I wanted. Guess what I did? I wound up giving it to my nephew Fufu. He had his bedroom set, and his couldn't come apart to get in there, get up on the elevator. I called him up. Hey, you can come and get it. Y'all notice it's gone. Look, it's gone. It's not over here no more. It's gone. I told him come and get it. I didn't want it. And my sister was like, "You sure?" I was like, "Yeah." I didn't really want the headboard. It was just like, but I'm gonna try to. And yeah, and she said, "Now I'm gonna always." But so I said, "I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that." I'm actually do. My son always had it. He always had a whole bedroom set since he was little. And then my son always had his own room, and he always had everything in the room. So he could never. And he used to always say, "Mom, why you don't get it?" And I said, "Tell him." Once I told him, he just looked at me like I'm crazy. Like what? Yeah. And I try to tell him it's a lot of things that you get that I never had. So it's different. But I'm gonna make sure I said my next move, I'm definitely gonna get one. I'm gonna get a headboard set. I'm gonna get one. I'm definitely gonna get one. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all about Max. My cousin got back from vacation. Okay, Monday, y'all know I was there on Monday. Monday morning I went live. He was fine. Do you know Monday before I left, he was throwing up like so bad, and he was throwing up and he was pooping. I cleaned it up, y'all. I cleaned it up. The dog was just sick, and she took him to the vet on Monday evening. She took him to the vet, and the vet said he's transitioning. And she took him back home. So she said she gonna wait till Saturday. She gonna go ahead and put him to sleep, and we gonna do a funeral for him Saturday. She's gonna bury. And I didn't even know that you could take your. They had a place where you bury animals at. I didn't know that. She told me she had another dog that passed. This is her mother dog, Ali. Her dog Ali. So she was like, she's gonna take him Saturday to, to lay him down, and she's gonna get him buried at the door at the park where you get buried. I told her, I said, if I'm not busy and I don't get so busy over consumed with homework, I will come with her and her husband, if they're gonna go bury him and have a funeral for him. And I told her I'll be there. I said, I'm going to try to be there. I'm not going to make no promises because I know my 30 days get busy because I got a lot going on at school now. She said she understood. But yeah, she took him to the vet, and the vet told him he's at the last stage like that. So she said she don't want him to be in pain or anything. So she just going to go ahead and lay him down on Saturday and have his funeral. And she going to bury him by her dog, Ali. And that's how I found out. I was like, Ali Bird. She said, yeah, he had a funeral and everything. I said, why you didn't tell me? She said, I didn't even think nothing of it. So they're going to be, yeah. I didn't get there. I did not know they had that. So she's going to bury him by her other dog, by her dog. Because that was her mom dog. And when her mom passed, she took her mom dog. So yeah, I'm like, wow, I never knew that. So yeah, he's going over to the other side. And I asked, I said, you don't get any more dogs? Because she was brought up. She was brought up on dogs. Like, she always had a dog. So I asked her, she don't get any more dogs? She said, no, she's not going to get no more dogs. She said yes, the cousin I was just at her house, yeah. That's my cousin on my father's side. I only had two cousins on my father's side, her brother and her. She said he was 117 because he was born in 2000. I think she said 2008. But yeah, he gone. So I'm like, he gonna be gone 30 days. So I'm definitely gonna go. Definitely going to visit him on Friday. I'm definitely going past because Friday she said she's not going to work. So Friday I'm definitely. Thank you, sweetie. I'm definitely going to go visit the dog on Friday because I want to say my goodbyes and everything. I'm going to do all that. Definitely going to do all that. So yeah, I was like, I'm glad for. I don't know what made me. I almost forgot to tell y'all that, but yeah, I wanted to say I was gonna make sure I tell y'all. Y'all know I don't be. Y'all know when I come up here, I have nothing to talk about. But I remember saying that I wanted to tell y'all about that. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the funeral on Saturday or not. I told her I would try because it all depends how much homework I have. It almost depends how much homework I had because on Saturdays, that's when I do my homework. On Sundays, I don't want to do nothing. On Monday, I do a recap of my homework. I have an organization of how I do things when it comes to school, and I don't want to throw things off. Yeah, that's the last part of her. You know what? No, it's not. The last part of her mother is I have her mother car. Her mother car. I have her mother car. This is the cousin who gave me the car. I have her mother car. The last part of her mother once the dog go would be her car. I have her mother car. She gave me her mother car, but she told me my cousin, and I love my cousin to death. She gave it to me, but she told me she said it ever break down and you can't get it fixed and you don't want it, please don't give it away. Call me, I'll come and get it. I'll put it, she'll put it up. She'll come and get it. But I don't think I would ever do that. I would. I did say that. But look, I called her and told her that too. I didn't want him to pass because last time my cousin of a dog, Ali passed away. She was on vacation, and she had a girlfriend who was going from moving out of state and she come and stay with her. And when the dog passed, the girl didn't call her and told my cousin the dog was dead. She didn't call her and tell her the dog was dead. The dog had been dead for 2 days, and the girl was living in the house and with the dog dead, and didn't tell her. She waited till she got back from her trip. And my cousin was real upset because my cousin said she would have left her trip if she would have came home to her dog. And she said she didn't want. The girl was like she didn't want to end her trip, and she said that wasn't your decision. It was just a lot. It was a lot out for that. It was a lot out. It was a lot out for that. It was a lot. But yeah, she was real upset, and I didn't want that to happen to me. And I told her, I said, if he die, I'm gonna let. When I talked to her, I said, if he die, I'm gonna call you and tell you, because what we're not gonna do down my watch. That's why I always check to make sure he went through. Because when that girl did that to her, she went. My cousin. When I say people who have dogs, they dogs is like their kids, and I know that because of my other cousin and her. Cause them the only two people I know have dogs. My other cousin and her. I know that because when something happens to their dogs, they is like, yeah, that's their son. That's their son. And both of their dogs named Max. My cousin live in Atlanta, her dog named Max, and my cousin out here, her dog named Max. So yeah. Thank you. I would let her know. I would definitely let her know. That's so. But anyway. But take this part. I'm talking and talking and talking. I got some things to do. I don't want it to get too late in the evening. I got some things to do. I have a couple of things to look. I don't want it to get too late. So I'm about to get up off this out because I don't really. I'm not a. I came on late because I slept late. Then I went to the store and all this other stuff. Got up, took a shower, went out to the store. Boom, boom, boom. But I gotta get up off this app. I gotta get up. Damn, I look so good. So let me stop. Let me start. I got 37 or 38 comments. Out of them 38 comments, I only had one person that said something negative about my hair. Oh yeah, I do have to go get my glasses. I gotta go down these steps. Yeah, I gotta go get them. They in the car. But it was only one person that had a negative comment. She was like, what, something. It wasn't nothing really bad. It was just like, you could tell she didn't like it. But I gave her a heart, kept it going. But but y'all know me. I love feedback. It don't really bother me. It is what it is. 'Cause I'm going to do what I want to do. I even told my son that because he asked me, Mom, you ain't died yet? No, it's not getting. I pulled the side out a little bit. I said, no, it didn't get died yet. He said, so you got this box in here? Yeah, I do. But it ain't getting died, so I'm ready. But let me go, TT Squad. Let me get off this line because I really got a lot of, I don't have no homework because I checked that out this morning. I just got a lot of work. I gotta go look at some houses and go online, look at some houses. Go and call a couple of people for my brother. Make me some doctor's appointment because my annual physical coming up. And I are gonna do my mammogram. I gotta go do my mammogram. I gotta go get my teeth clean. I gotta get me some glasses. So I gotta make me appointments for all this, and it might be like 3, 4 months out. So I gotta go do all that, and I want to get on top of it. I don't want to wait till the last minute. Then that's what my appointments be 5, 6 months out. I don't want that. I just gotta get a referral for my mammogram. She said she was gonna send it to me in the mail, and I haven't got it. So I need to call her and let her know, hey, I didn't get my referral for my mammogram. So yeah. TT Squad, let me go, let me go. Like, share, subscribe. I love it. Y'all see how, but look, y'all see how my hair really grew on the side? Y'all see that? It's just like, y'all see that? It's sticking on the side because it's really long, y'all. It need to, it need to be cut, but I really don't want to cut it. But we're going to fix that because all this going to get shaped up. It's going to get shaped up in the back and the front, and it's going to look really good. Yes, it's really, it's this concussion I put together, and it's almost gone. I need to go get some more. It's a concussion I pushed together. I actually took my hair out too early. That's why it's a two-tone, y'all. I think I didn't let it stay in long enough, but I like it like this. Let me get off this now. I keep saying I'm going to get up off, and I still talking. I always talk. Y'all know I talk. I'm holding your ear, and I don't want to do that. So let's go. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Y'all have a blessed Wednesday. Okay, y'all will see me tomorrow, Thursday. Booyah. And I will be early because guess what? I got my cream. And I'm on Law and Order Special Victim Unit, and I'm on season 23, episode 14. She said, yeah, this is just like a funny. Thank you, Pink Peas. God bless all y'all. When it curl, it will be shrunken out. Don't cut it. Oh, when it curl. But look, I went and bought some stuff to make it curl. Look, okay. I went and got this to see if it's going to make it curl. It didn't work. I put it on my hair. It didn't work. It didn't curl it up. I bought this. It didn't curl it up or anything. And I put it on my head. It made it's soft and but it didn't curl it up. I put it on it this morning. It didn't curl it up. So I gotta figure out. My Aunt Bessie said it's something that make your hair curl. And when I went into the store, thank you, sweetie, thank you. You're working your way through Law and Order. Yes, I am. I told you I might do Law and Order, just the regular ones. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. I'm really contemplating because that's 25 episodes, 25 season 2 because it came on 1990 and it ended in 2004. This one started in 2004 and it in 2025. So I think it's 25 seasons up here. I really do. I'm on 23. If not, it's 24. I don't know. It's either 24 or 25 seasons. But I'm almost finished. Let me get up out of here. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Y'all have a blessed Wednesday. Bye.